Hi, my name is Roxanne Sewell, and I'm with Talk Magazine and TMAG, Talk Minority Action Group. We're based out of Pittsburgh, but I'd like to address you all, talk to you all, and let you know some things that I think may help you in the upcoming 2021 primary election. This season of election is just as important and maybe more so in many ways because we are electing so many local candidates to be elected officials that will set policy and change the direction of our local counties and state government. So I'd like to talk to you about the importance of that. And the first thing I'd like to say, because I like it and it's my new slogan, it's vote like Georgia. Georgia changed the outcome of the 2020 presidential election because people went out to vote. Our votes are so critical, and voting in mass is absolutely the way to go if you want to change the circumstances that your community or your state faces. We have to get out and vote in mass for mayors, for judges, for district attorneys. Local elections affect us far more on our everyday life than presidential elections do. And those are the people that have to come home and look at you in the face and say, am I doing a good job? And it is up to us to let them know that if they are not doing a good job, that they are accountable to us. So I wanted to talk to you all about voting today because it's critical that we get every vote in that we can for the May 18th election. So right now, you still have time to get a mail-in ballot. You have until May 11th to request your ballot, but I would not wait. Go to votespa.com, votespa.com. You can request your ballot there and they will send you the ballot to mail. So remember, it's a two-step process. You don't just get it just to get it. First, you have to request the ballot. Then they send you the ballot, then you have to send it back. It's also critical that if you, in the last election cycle, if you ask to be sent a ballot every year, they will send you a letter and ask, do you still want that? You have to let them know that you still want them to send you the ballot so you can vote by mail. All mail ballots have to be in the Allegheny County or whatever county you're in Pennsylvania by 8 o'clock that evening, election night. So it's critical that you turn your ballot around as soon as possible, as soon as possible. So I want to show you this, and hopefully this will help make it a little easier for you. This is what our ballot looks like. I live in Monroeville, so that's why mine says Monroeville. So it goes down, and then on the back, you have some more, you have some write-ins, and you have some proposed questions on state referendum. You want to take your black pen and fill in the circles. You fill it in completely. Don't just put a line through it, fill it in completely. This shows it and this shows it. Fill it in completely. Use black ballpoint pen. No other kind of pen, please. Fill yours in completely. Make a selection for each uh, candidate that's on your ballot and the election questions that are on the back of the ballot. It's important that we answer those questions. And if you need some help to find out what they really mean, talk to a local elected official. I can tell you what I think, at least on the first two, would be no. That's all I'm going to say on that. But make sure you also, once you're done with your ballot, I'm just looking at it to make sure I didn't miss anything. You have to then put the ballot into this envelope. It will come with your ballot. It's the official election ballot. This is what keeps your vote private. This is the privacy envelope. You have to put it in this ballot envelope, and you must seal it. Absolutely have to seal it. If it is not sealed, your vote will not count. Remember, it must go in this envelope. You must seal this envelope or your vote will not count. Even if they get it, it will not count. Once you're done with that, you put this envelope into this envelope. This is the envelope that goes back to the county election division wherever you live. Mine is Allegheny County. It goes back to that election division. And postage stamp, please. Put a return address on it, just in case. You never know if something happens, it could come back to you. And if it's too late for you to mail it in, take it with you, go to your election poll, take it to the judge of elections, tell them that you could not get it back in time, but you still want to vote. They will take it from you and they will let you vote at the election poll. Sorry. So once again, you put it in here, stamp it, return address, and on the flip side, you must sign it. Sign it and date it. Sign it and date it. And again, you must seal it. So it's not hard to do, and I'm sorry if I belabored the point, but the important thing is that I want you to understand how important it is that you seal those envelopes so that your vote will count. We must get everyone out to vote. Whoever you talk to, whoever you meet in the grocery store, make sure that everyone is voting. It's too late to register for this election, but it's not too late to vote. And it's not too late to register for the next election, for the next election. This is the primary. The general is in November. You can vote for that. So if you're not registered, you must be registered to vote in that election. Again, please understand the importance of your vote and getting out as many people as we can to vote to change our judicial system, policymakers that are in Harrisburg, making decisions on everyday lives. Please, it is imperative that we get out to vote. I ask you again, please get out to vote. Thank you very much for your time. And if you have questions, please, again, you can go to www.votespa.com or www.vote411.org. There's a wealth of information on both of those sites. Thank you very much. Please stay safe and please get your COVID shot. Vaccinations are the only way that we are going to stop this from ravaging our country and our communities. You take care. God bless.